Hello, brave, wonderful soul friends. I'm finishing the edits for my Healing into Happiness playbook, and I am absolutely blown away at what I've achieved with this. I was not even expecting it to be this magical, but it turns out it's really magical. Years ago, I was wanting to create some way to help people heal their mental health at home in a way that was tangible and doable, in a way that they could do it regardless of what kind of help or healthcare they had access to, something they could do at home to transform their mental health. And so I created a concept of mental health from scratch. What is mental health and how do you heal it? And so there's 6 components of mental health. And when the 6 components are effectively addressed to heal, transform, and empower our 13 aspects of personhood, and these 13 aspects of personhood and 6 components of mental health are things I've created, concepts I've created that don't exist anywhere else in the world. When these 6 components of mental health effectively address our 13 aspects of personhood to heal, transform, and empower these aspects of ourselves, all mental health battles resolve. I'm talking every single diagnosis in the DSM can be completely healed. Not just reduced, healed. Completely cured. Completely resolved. Completely resolved. Every diagnosis in the DSM can be completely resolved with my perspective on mental health that I've created from scratch. And my Healing into Happiness playbook provides the tools to transform these 6 components of mental health and all 13 aspects of personhood. Brain region development, cranial nerve functionality, nervous system regulation, brainwave regulation, hormone neurotransmitter regulation, the growth of our neural networks, our memory systems, our belief systems, our subconscious parts, our attachment development, stimulus-dependent activation of neural networks, our conscious awareness, the perceptual mind that we experience. All of these can be healed or experience some degree of radical healing transformation through my book. And every play prompt is designed to be very easy and doable, something that can easily be done from the safety and comfort of home or the traditional everyday healing journey of life. And so a lot of these play prompts can be done while you're driving or while you're walking or while you're at home eating. And a lot of them only take a few minutes. And so they're really magical and they're written in a really fun way. I made sure that every play prompt is something that's fun to read. Plus, it's fun to do. But I want it to be something that's fun to read also. And so there's a lot of playfulness, a lot of fun language, a lot of fun affirmations, a lot of just fun, loving empowerment. Loving compassion is poured into every single play prompt that I've written. And there's dozens and dozens and dozens of them, and they're all completely original. They're all things that I've learned how to do for myself while healing myself deeply and completely from the greatest depths of impossibility the past 2 years. And so they're all completely original ideas and sculpted in a way that's really, really fun, really, really loving and compassionate to read through. And then it's fun to do. And then when you go through a whole book and you use all the different play sheets, they're not worksheets, they're play sheets. It's a playbook, not a workbook. When you go through and do it all, you experience complete radical transformation of your mental health, of your consciousness. That's how it's designed. It's so powerful. I had no idea that I would be able to accomplish something like this, but that's what it is. Like I'm here editing it and I'm just like, oh my goodness, I did what I set out to do. I didn't even know that that's what this was going to end up being. I didn't even know it was going to be this magical. But you get to learn how to recognize your brainwave state, your nervous system regulation state, learn how to set implicit energetic intentions, learn how to empower yourself the whole way through, learn how to sculpt daily rituals that sustain your well-being in a way that feels good, learn how to transform your consciousness from the inside out in a way that feels good and loving and doable. and something that you can actually want to show up for because it feels good and not overwhelming or daunting. So no matter if it's, a battle with low self-esteem or anger issues, or if it's a really severe battle with dissociation and traumatic stress and crippling anxiety or chronic depression that's just completely disabling you, no matter the specifics of your healing journey, this Healing into Happiness playbook can be a single-handed game changer. Meaning that even if you're not in therapy, even if you don't use any other kinds of healing journey resources, even if whatever, this one book could completely change the game of your life. That's the power that it has. That's the power that it has. That's the power that it has. It's so powerful. So powerful. So just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm really excited for this. I did not know I would continue transcending impossibilities and creating all the things that I wish had existed. There's nothing out there like this in the entire world. There is not a single resource in the world where you can have loving fun transforming your neurophysiology. That's not something that exists on this planet. And I always wished it did, because I had a lot of neurophysiology to transform, like decades of neurophysiological wiring and memory systems and things that every doctor and every resource on the planet said it wasn't possible, or it would look like a lot of really painful work for decades and maybe I would see some progress. But in 2 years, I've completely transformed all of it by myself, and a lot of it's been through things like this. Play prompts. Completely rewired my brain from the inside out, transforming decades of things that people said were impossible to change. And a lot of it has been done through things like this, playing with my healing journey. And so these prompts, you're not just paying for a book when you buy this Healing into Happiness play prompt. You're paying for years of knowledge and experience, profound creative ideas, and an infinite amount of priceless healing journey experiences that you're going to be able to create for yourself. How beautiful and exciting. So if you're interested in my Healing into Happiness playbook, please email me at artistryofexistence@gmail.com, and I'll send you updates. I'm finishing the edits now. I'm going to take a few more pictures. There's pictures all throughout the book to really bring my prompts to life and provide extra guidance and funness to enjoy along the way. I'm going to finish up a couple more prompts and a few more pictures and sharpen up the intro a little bit, and then it's going to be done and ready for you guys. So if you're interested in this book, please email me and I will send you updates, and I promise that it's worth it, because no one understands mental health from this perspective, and no one understands consciousness from this perspective, and no one is creating things that are fun and easy to do in healing self-love that can actually create change. And this healing journey of life is worth investing in. Your consciousness is worth investing in. The potentials of how good your life can feel are worth investing in. This book is a game changer. It's a complete game changer. So email me if you're interested, and I would love to share updates as I finish this book of complete transcendent healing magic. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. I'm really grateful for you. Have a beautiful and blessed day, soul friends.